we have a garbage problem. Problem solved. Speaking of trash, let's talk about the new Madden. A lot of people hate it. To be honest, I don't understand why. Like, of all the Maddens of recent, and EA has been screwing up Madden for the considerable past. Like, the last 3 Maddens have been carbon copies of the same game with roster updates. So yes, we have been paying $60 for roster updates for a while, but this game feels different. I'm not saying it's the best that they've ever made. I'm not saying that it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I feel like they listened to some of the things that we've been talking about over the years. Now, not everything. To be honest, the way that they implemented the NFL draft and the NFL scouting combine in the face of the franchise mode, not great, but they tried. They gave us the 40-yard dash. They gave us like the whole experience. They gave us answering questions. They're getting better. I mean, when something gets addicted to a drug or to alcohol, we say, okay, not doing it for a week is a great thing, and we give you a token for it. Let's give EA a token for making an okay game. It's still not exactly what we want, but gaming development companies need time. EA is one of the bigger ones, but it's still a game, and it still needs time. And let's be honest, they gave us like 16 or 18 teams to choose from to choose what college we wanted to go to. They gave us 3 fucking college games to play through. Or not even college, high school. They gave us 3 college games, but they gave us 3 high school games too, and we got to name our high school. We get to go through this whole interview process. There's like a real story of face of the franchise. Not to mention the yard. Have I even talked about the yard yet? That is a really cool feature as well. I can't, like, it's not just Ultimate Team, franchise mode, and exhibition anymore. Like, there are multiple different things. There's 100 different ways to interact with the game, and I think it's not what we want because there's a nostalgia factor to it. But again, it's football. Like, how can you? It's like making a PBJ sandwich. Now, at the very core, a peanut butter jelly sandwich is just the bread, the jelly, and the peanut butter, right? But you can add all these different things to make like a peanut butter and jelly better. You can change the jelly that you use. I'm not going to put cheese in it. I'm not putting cheese in it. My point is there are like 3 major components to a football simulator, which is what Madden is. It's the peanut butter, which is like the offense, the jelly, which is the defense, and the bread, which is the whole experience of getting to play both, and I guess special teams, because the punters are people too. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not hard to make a football simulator game. Like, the extras that we get, the franchise mode, to be an owner, to be a coach, to be a whatever player, the like face of the franchise, the yard, ultimate team, all of these things are extras, add-ons that they don't have to give us to be considered a football simulator. Like, anybody can make like an NFL Street. Anybody can make just an like a Madden Mobile. Like, there's only so much you can do. You're buying roster updates because the rosters change. Like, you're still buying a football simulator. So there are ways that you can be mad. And there are ways that you can let EA innovate and like create new modes and try new things, because we shit on them every time they do it. We hated how Ultimate Team was done some years. We hated how franchise mode was held. We hated it when they took out the NFL scouting combine and like it's like the bench press and all that stuff. When they took that out of Madden, we were all pissed, and understandably. But if they start implementing those things back into the game, after they hear us bitch about it for 4 years. Be happy. Don't be pissed that they only gave us half of it. Oh, look at the crispy, look at the tots.
Very interesting, actually, because cheese, berries, and nuts mixed together. So maybe you could put like an almond butter with maybe, I don't know what kind of cheese would go well with almonds.
Do you want to help me make this peanut butter jelly sandwich?
And you could do like a nice mixed berry, like compote.
Do you want to help me make a PBJ sandwich to make my Madden analogy?
Not right now because we don't have the things, but you know.
Okay. We're going to make a Madden analogy grilled cheese. If you guys want to see that, let me know.